Out in the woods stood a nice little fir tree. The place he had was a very good one. The sun shined on him as the fresh air, but the little fir wanted so very much to be a grown-up tree.
I want to be a grown-up tree. I don't care the warm sun, the fresh air, or anything.
Look at this strawberry! But our basket is full of the berries. Oh! Oh, how pretty he is! What a nice little fur! Nice, beautiful!
I don't want to be like this, you know?
At the end of the year, he had shot up a good deal, and after another year, he was another long bit taller. He always sighed and talked to himself. Was he but such a high tree as the others are? Then he should be able to spread out his branches, and with the tops to look into the wide world. Then would birds build a nest among his branches, and when there was a breeze, he could bend with as much stateliness as the others. In the winter, when the snow lay glittering on the ground, a hare would often come leaping along and jump right over the little tree. Oh, that made him so very angry.
Hey, a little hare, why do you do like this?
2 winters were passed, and the fir tree is so large.
To go and go, to get older and be tall. That after all is the most delightful thing in the world.
In autumn, the woodcutters always came and felled some of the largest trees.
Where did they go to? What became of them?
In spring, when the swallows and the storks came, the tree asked them,
Don't you know where they have been taken? Have you not met them anywhere?
We don't know anything about it. Yes, I think I know. I met many ships when I was flying to Egypt. On the ships were magnificent masts, and I venture to assert that it was they smelled so of fur.
I may congratulate you for their life themselves on highmost majestically.
Some.
Oh, were I but old enough to fly across the sea. But how does the sea look like in reality? What is it like?
That would take a long time to explain.
Rejoice in the gold, rejoice in the vigorous gold, and the fresh light that moves within thee.
When Christmas came, quite young trees were cut down, trees which often were not even as large or of the same age as the fir tree.
Where are they going? They are not taller than I. There was one indeed that was considerably shorter. And why do they retain all their branches? Whither are they taken?
We know! We have peeped in at the window the tower below. We know when that they are taken.
the gathered splendor, and the gathered magnificence. One can imagine await them.
We peeped through the window and saw them stand in the middle of the warm room, and ornamented with the most splendid things, with a gravy apple, with a gingerbread, with toys, and many hundred lights.
And then, what happened then?
We did not see anything. It was comparably beautiful.
I would then know if I am destined for so glorious a career that is still with us, than to cross the sea was a longing do I suffer. Were Christmas but come, I am now tall, and my branches spread like the other. That were carried off last year. Oh, why but already on the car, where I in the warm room, all the splendor and magnificence. Yes, then something better, something still grander, will surely follow out. Wherefore should they thus ornament me?
Hey, rejoice in our present. Rejoice in the own fresh year.
The fir tree grew and grew, and was green both winter and summer.
What a fine tree!
I'm very hurt. Oh, I'm going to swoon. I think it's not my happiness. I don't want to leave this place where I have sprung up.
In the large and splendid drawing room, the servant carried the fir tree into the room.
This one is ready. I don't want other.
This evening, how it will shine this evening.
Oh, if the evening were but calm, if its table were but lighted, and then I wonder what will happen. Perhaps the other trees from the forest will come to look at me. Perhaps the sparrow will beat against the window panes. I wonder if I shall take root here, and winter and summer stand covered with ornaments. Oh, I get the pen back.
At the courtyard, the candles were now lighted. The children come in and dance round the tree.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
What brightness, what splendor!
Oh! Oh! Oh, fire! 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 Help! Help! Help!
Oh, I'm afraid of fire. I feel bewildered because of this gas and brightness. What are they about? What is to happen now?
A story, a story, a story, a story.
Now we are in the gate, and the tree can listen too. But I shall tell only one story. Now will we have that about a reedy, or about Humpty Dumpty, who traveled downstairs and yet after all came to the throne of the merry princess.
It's ready, Humpty Dumpty.
Am I not to be bold with the rest? Am I to do nothing whatever?
Oh, go on, you go on.
No, we finish today, okay? Only Humpty Dumpty.
In the morning, the servant came in. Now then splendor will begin again, thought the fir. But they dragged him out of the room and up the stairs into the loft. And here, in a dark corner, where no daylight could enter, they left him.
What's the meaning of this? What am I to do here? What shall I hear now?
'Tis now winter out of door, the earth is hard and covered with snow. Man cannot plant him now, and therefore he has been put up here under the shelter till the springtime comes. How thoughtful that is! How kind man is! After all, if it only were not so dark here, and so terribly lonely, not even a hare, and out in the woods it was so pleasant, when the snow was on the ground, and hare lived by, yes, even when it jumped over him. But he did not like it then. It is really terribly lonely here.
Squeak, squeak, it is deathly cold. But for that, it would be delightful here. Over, wouldn't it?
I am by no means all that many a one considerably older than I am.
Where do you come from, and what can you do? Tell us about the most beautiful spot on the earth. Have you never been there? Were you never in the land where sheep lie on the shelves and ham hang from above, where one dares about on tallow candles, the square whereon it learns, and come out again fat and thorny?
I know no such place, but I know the wood where the sun shines and where the little bird sings.
Well, to be sure, how much you have seen. How happy you must have been.
Yes, in reality, those were happy times.
Oh, how fortunate you have been, oh Fir Tree.
I am by no means old. I come from the wood this winter. I am crying, and I am only rather short for my age.
What delightful story you know!
Those time has really been happy time, but they may still come, Humpty Dumpty fell down strands, and yet he got a prince.
On Sunday, I read even, but he said the stories were not interesting, which vexed the little mice and him too. Now began to think them not so very amusing either.
Do you know only one story?
Only that one. I heard it on my happiness to me, but I did not know how happy I was.
It is very stupid story. Don't you know one about bacon and tallow candles? Can you tell little story?
No.
Then goodbye.
After all, it was very pleasant when the sleek little mice round him and listened to what he told them. Now that too is over, but he will take good care to enjoy himself when he is brought out again. One morning there came a quantity of people and set to work in the loft. The tree was pulled out and thrown, rather hard it is true, down on the floor, but a man drew him towards the stairs, where the daylight shone.
Now manly life will begin again. Now then I shall really enjoy life.
In the courtyard, some of the merry children were playing. One of the youngest ran and tore off the red star.
Oh! Only look what is still on the ugly old Christmas tree. Eee, Christmas tree.
is over this past. Had I but rejoiced when I had written, do you so? But now, this past